Hello? Hello? Hi, everybody. Hi. What day is it? It's Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. Hi. How we doing today? How we doing? I'm so excited to do a paint-along today. I love doing art. I love making art. You guys love making art? I love making art. Paint-alongs are fun. I had a fun weekend. Gee, my Sunday D&D character Sherry is in a bad mood, but her crush just died, so that's understandable. How's everybody doing? Let's see. Oh my god, I didn't fix my timers. Okay. We have Snail in chat, came in and grabbed the first redeem. Hi, Snail. Core Producer's here. Hi, Core. You got a Five Nights at Freddy's 2 ad? That's interesting. That sounds fun. I like when ads are games, not like, I don't know, military recruitment ads. I like when the ads are relevant to my interests, at least tangentially. Ethereal Slate's here. Hi, Ethereal. Ptolemy's here, of course. Hello, Ptolemy. Doing pretty good. Got Clip Studio Paint today at a massive discount. I should check and see if there's a discount that I could get for Black Friday, because I have the year worth of it. I have the year worth of the pro license, but thank you, Archer. Hi, Archer. I have the year's worth of free license. Not free license. The year's worth of the perpetual license is $20 at the moment. That's actually incredible. I should probably grab that. Send the deets in my server. Hi! Are we all having a fine Monday so far? Hello, Lord Cha-Cha. Do you like that nickname? I made a cheeseburger for me? Aw, shucks, you shouldn't have. It is for me, right? Let's open up shop. Well, I didn't start streaming it over yet. Yeah, so I was looking around on Pexels today. I decided, let's paint this cute little incense burner that's like two kitties holding it up. You got one for me? Yeah, hold it up to the screen. Hold on, let me get closer. Hold it up to the screen. I want burger. Give me burger. Burger. Bunger. Burger. I want cheeseburger. Crystal cheeseburger. Cheeseburger. Thank you for sharing, Chara. Lord Cha-Cha. Yeah, we've got... Oh, I don't have my tablet out today. Hold on. Let me get my tablet out today. Yeah. I got my pen. In just a moment. Hold on. I'll be here in a sec. Oh, I have a transform tool on my face and my arm is broken. Oh, we're all better. We're all better. Why does this scene start with the transform tool on my face? Get that thing off of me. There we go. Where'd that come from? Is it the sparkly dandruff? Shake. Yeah, now that I've got that off, let me save this scene like that. There we go. Okay, I've got my pen out. I feel so far away from the screen. No, if I do that, I gotta move my tablet over. Can you guys tell that I was slow going getting started today? Does it look like I'm drawing? Drawing. Okay, seems good enough to me. Hi! You guys have a nice weekend? I'm gonna resize the iPad screen too. Chomp. Chomp. We don't need all of that. We want to see the art better. There we go. Schwamp schwamp. I'm in a pretty nice mood. I feel like I've been maybe a little hectic today, but I'm having after the D&D session yesterday, me and my friends, we had like a long discussion about how all of our characters in different campaigns would like feel about each other. It literally just started with like, oh, our current campaign, what would our previous campaign characters feel about them? But then it just like devolved into all of them with each other, and then somehow, for some reason, we started talking about like all of our characters that are dads. What if they all had like a bowling team AU? It was pretty silly. It was really fun. There we go. It was pretty silly and really fun. So thinking about that a little more this morning before stream has been really fun. It's kind of like a modern AU, so we're thinking about like what do all our characters like do for their jobs. It's been fun to get into. Ooh, maybe I should post on Blue Sky. I put the link in artist chat so anyone else who didn't know can see it. Ooh. I'm gonna pull that up immediately. Yeah, if anybody who wants to see it isn't in my Discord, hop in there. Get in there. CSP Pro 4.0 edition. EX version? What do you get from the EX version that is so much more valuable? For a single device? Can't we just, like, have a program anymore? I'm upset by what Adobe started. Oh, it's better for animation. You can also get it even cheaper if you have a previous version and upgrade check upgrades. Interesting. What is the version that I have? Let me see. That's Live 2D. Clip Studio. Ah, click that. It's probably gonna say like up at the top. Oh, version 4.0.3. So that would be a perpetual license of what I have now, unless I have EX. I got it from a Humble Bundle. A year's worth of license from a Humble Bundle with a bunch of other stuff. Guys, I think this little incense holder, this little incense burner is so cute. I don't get to burn incense, because, little Tomo bird, birds' lungs are so very small. They're so very small, and, they have to use, like, 95% of their lungs at once. Humans use, like, I don't know, 30% or whatever at once. I don't know, I'm not a doctor, but they use, like, almost all of their lungs at once. So if there's some sort of, substance in the air, like burning a candle, burning incense, air freshener, even using the wrong type of cleaner, in the same room, or like in most rooms of the house, like in nearby rooms, then it could be like fatally dangerous for a birdie. So I haven't had the pleasure of burning incense in quite a while, but I do like it. Maybe because I have Tomo in the like upstairs here in my office with me, which is upstairs, second floor. Maybe when I'm down in the basement, I can burn incense. But then like the smell's gonna be on me, and I don't want to be like ringing that up to him. I don't know. It's just better to avoid it, you know. Hi, Neurofishin. A man was arrested, and the judge said, "This is the 10th time you've been caught robbing a board game store. Why do you keep doing this?" The man looked down and said, "I don't know, Your Honor. I guess I just like taking risks." Hi, Neurofishin. I got drive-by dad joked. Thank you. That's so silly. And I appreciate the compliment. It's lovely to meet you. Tomo Bird, what's up? I kept him up late last night, so he's been a little, like, snippy. He's cranky. I gave you seeds, I gave you forage, I gave you fun things to do. Why do you insist on battling my feet today? Why? It's okay. Little birds are gonna be little birds. But I thought this image was so cute, and I also thought that these would be really fun to paint. We're probably not gonna like get into detail, but I thought they'd be really fun to paint. They're like interesting forms, and they're single colors, so it's not like I don't have to worry about like getting complex with the colors, you know. So the colors for this one are fairly simple, and I think it's gonna be nice to paint them. I really should try doing more like solid color shapes for the paintovers, at least for now. Or not paintovers, for the paintalongs. At least for now. In fact, let me copy this real quick. I think I didn't update the paintalong command. Did I? Nope, it's the old one, and it's not available anymore. Let me update that. Where is it? Where are ya? Yippee! Hi, Caspi! You gonna paint along with us? You gonna paint along with us? I haven't started yet. Let me get our timer ready. I'm gonna do 2 hours. Oh my god, that sounds good to me. Okay. All good. Pexels is really nice though. I use this website, see, Pexels. I use this website, this one, and Unsplash pretty often. Oh, you're a bit sick? Oh no! Are you gonna get better soon? I hope so. What kind of sick? These websites are just like full of free stock photography, and I guess there is like recently Unsplash added Unsplash Plus, so like if there's an image that has this plus on it, it's not royalty free. You need the what do you call it? The like subscription for it. Is it monthly? 16 a month? 20 a month? Or 20 a month? I don't know. Pexels doesn't have that. I don't think, at least. But they're both good. They're both really great. There's a lot of stuff that you can get from here. You can even do like paper texture. It's like, oh my god, paper textures. You can do wallpaper texture. No, not wall space paper. Wallpaper. Yeah, there we go. You can get a fancy design you can put on your stuff. Paper texture. Wallpaper pattern. Yeah, it's nifty stuff. It's really nifty stuff. Floral design. Yummy, yummy. Oh, it's probably just a simple cold. That's good. That's good. Rest up, drink water, of course, or stay hydrated. Whatever you must do. Wow, 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 wow. The beauty of nature. But yeah, I like these websites. They're where I get a lot of fun stuff. You can get like cool like references of people for like anatomy and pose studies, cool outfits and stuff. And when you click on one, you can like get suggestions for like similar stuff. It's like, I want to draw a hot air balloon, but I want to draw different hot air balloons. There's different pictures. You just find different pictures. It's great for inspiration and stuff. Oh, wouldn't this make a beautiful still life? I guess it's a still life photo. Wouldn't it make a beautiful still life painting? That's what I mean. That's what I mean. So I did get this this image from Pexels today. Exciting! Exciting! Come on, bird. Come here. You wanna come here? You wanna come up? This song has been playing the entire time. I have it on repeat. Whoops. I've had this song on repeat. I wasn't even thinking about it. It's a nice song, don't get me wrong. It's nice and chill. Oh, so scary. Hi, Woody Ship. I feel like it's been a sec. Welcome in. Hi. I'm gonna skip this now that we've been listening to it for a half hour without even realizing. Whoops. Okay, go. Pew! It's been like a couple months. Yeah, I think so. But welcome back. Yippee! Yeah, I especially remember you from the Bunothon. The bunny drawing stream. That's where I especially remember you from. Whoa. Ooh. Yeah, get that out of here. Beyond bot. A Bunoi ship. Yeah! Bunoi ship. There we go, Bunoi ship. You're finally building a PC. Ooh, exciting. I built my own PC. I really gotta give this thing a dust out, honestly. I gotta dust it out and replace the thermal paste. I've been dragging my feet on that for just about as long as I've had it. I don't want to show you guys the inside of my PC. It's real dusty in there. It's not pretty. But like, I keep thinking of doing it. It's like, I don't want to like kick a bunch of dust up in the air and like have to have the window open all day, and I don't know. I'll be sneezing probably. If there was a way that I could like vacuum it all out, then it'd be easier. Do I have to get like a hand vacuum? But yeah, I built my PC. I really gotta also get more RAM sticks to put in that thing, because there's certain games that I can hardly play on stream. Why is Peak so poorly optimized. Why? Why? I just go outside and blow it out at a distance? I guess so. I would have to like bring my whole PC, like carry it downstairs, dunk, 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 and then bring it outside to blow it out. That's probably the way to go. That's probably the way to go. Wear like a mask. That's fair though. That's fair though. But it is lovely seeing you again. Did you have a good weekend? I'm thinking I probably want to get started on this. If anybody's painting along, start your engines. Prep your canvas. Prep that canvas. You've been working? What do you do for work? If you're comfortable sharing. I'm gonna make a square. Because this image is approximately square. What do you mean quadrilateral? I hate when you try to use the Procreate tools to make like a regular shape, like a regular square like this, and they don't recognize it. Like, am I that bad at drawing a square? I guess the whole image, like the whole canvas that I've got is square, but I want to be able to go outside of it a little bit. Oh, you work at a restaurant. Okay. I've got my glasses on. Hi, Jack. Booty worked. Yeah, I sure hope it does. Welcome in. Let me get the brush that I like. Good brush. Oh, good brush. Ooh, good, nice brush. There we go. Isn't that pretty? There's a ribbon brush that I have too that's kind of does that. Where are you? Where's that ribbon brush? Is it in this one? It's in here somewhere. Swoopy. I don't know that I know where it went. Well, look at him go. Hi, Prisby. Welcome in. Oh, your sister's probably going to draw and paint with me. Yippee. That's good to know. That's good to know. When you're done, this song seems really loud. It's just really loud to me. Okay. Lovely, though. You can't draw at all. Oh, it's okay. Where's my really pretty ribbon brush? Nice. It's not in there. Another cartography. Rats, is it gone? I don't know where it went. That's fine. It's probably somewhere. Oh, curling ribbon. Isn't that so nifty? My sister said hi. Hi, Woody Chip's sister. Don't mind Buzzbot. Hi, Valorith. Okay, Prithvi, your secret's safe with me. What? Skippy. Skippy and Skippy. What's it so Skippy? What are you so Skippy for? What? Your secret. This funny little ribbon calligraphy brush. I don't know, I love it. It's fun to play with. And it like follows the angle of my pen too. Anyway, I better not keep you people waiting any longer. Let's get started. Let's get started. I'll have another sippy first, real quick. Another sippy. How's it going, Valriz? What you up to? Done anything fun this weekend? I know it's been convention time lately. At least 2 people I know just went to a convention this weekend. Oh, hi, Blueberry. Welcome in. It's lovely to see you here. At least 2 people I know just went to a convention this week, so... No conventions? That's fine, that's fine. Me neither. Not really ideal for cursive writing. Comes from somebody who does cursive for almost everything. What's not really ideal? You want a rather smoother pen and practice? It's the practice I don't have. It's the practice I don't have. I'm sure this ribbon brush is great for calligraphy. You've never been to a convention? They're fun. They're fun, actually. I haven't been since before COVID, but that's fine. What movie did you watch, Valorous? What was it? Oh, you were talking about it, weren't you? What was it? I don't remember. But I do remember you were talking about some movie. I gotta get me back on meds so that I can remember things better. Oh yeah, Meth Gator. I've been doing cursive for years, even before I entered my art journey. Yeah, that's rad. That's rad. Cursive is nice. It's kind of fun to write too. On Wednesday, I'm gonna go see Wicked for Good with my mom. Me and her are have been big Wicked fans for a long time. You know, from having either read the book or seen the show, and of course, plenty of listening to the music. I have stupid hands and can't write cursive well. It just takes practice, I suppose. I did a lot of practice when I was a kid. They made me do it in school, which, you know, I liked it. Apparently the movie is bad. Oh yeah, I would be surprised if it was good. Yeah, it just takes practice, just takes getting used to it. Maybe there is a little bit of inherent dexterity to it, but anything can be done with practice. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this art. I'm gonna hit the timer. You guys ready? You guys ready? I'm hit the timer. Get ready. We got 2 hours on the clock. Okay? Ready? Set. Go! Okay, so like what I did last time is I think I didn't get like the general color shapes down first very well. It's like I'm also gonna try to, whoops, wrong layer. I'm also gonna try to, push my saturation a little bit. My dad's the one who taught me cursive, so yeah, okay. How to raise the timer? What are you talking about? On stream? Like when streaming? More art on stream? I don't know what you mean, Woody. I'm in Blender playing with negative light? Ooh, negative light? How does that work? Wrong layer strikes again, it's true. Let's see, there's just like a real dark. Sorry, real dark. Push the values, push the saturation. The display timer saying 2 hours? Yeah, what about it? I'm not joining in today. I already did an art and it's 3 a.m. Oh no, you're fine, Prithvi. You're all good. You certainly don't have to. There's some sort of object over here. Is there a way to add more to the timer? No, it's on my stream. You can have your own timer if you like. But that would be like, you know, pull it up on Google or whatever, or on your phone, what have you. That's the timer that I'm using on my stream. I do actually want this to be more brown, less saturated. Yeah, sorry, Woody. Huh. Oh my goodness! Dude! Thank you so much for the gift subs! That's so sweet of you! Those have gone to Manic Pixel Bean Girl, Jurassic Scout, Pixie Palettes, Scald's Chosen, and I'm Meagle. Wow! Thank you so much! Wow, that's so sweet of you. I appreciate it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do the sub song. You ready? Happy birthday for subscribing to me. Thank you very much because you could watch for free. Please enjoy the emotes and watching without ads. Thank you for supporting me. I'm glad we could be friends. Yay! Yeah, I'm Meagle. I like Meagle. I like her. Her? Them? I don't remember. I obviously don't like them enough. That's so sick of you. Hype song? Yay! I'm glad you like it. Let's get the blur tool. Ugh, I love this song. Yippee! So scary. Let me try to get the sort of ratio for this shadow right. It is about there, I think. Is a jump scare. I intentionally made the jump scare not scary though. Cause it's a chill stream. Scream. No, it's not scream. It's chill. We're chilling. I added it as a Halloween thing. For my first Halloween stream. And I just kept it. There's a lot of redeems that I added for a particular thing that I just kept. And then let's get some. My Apple Pencil seems to be particularly skippy today. Stop erasing. We got some shadows from the plant. Chill scream. So instead of going, ah, you go, ah. Oh, there's a hype train. There's a hype train going. I didn't even realize. Oh my goodness, there's 1 minute left to contribute to the hype train. You can either send in 100 bits or 1 gift sub. And it'll let's do, you get a hype emote. You get one of Twitch's hype emotes. Which I think those are pretty rad. And it also helps me out a lot, of course. I don't know that I'm doing this right. It looks a little odd. Whoa! Hype train's up. I already have all the level of 1 emotes. Woohoo! I see a goober. Hi, Lady Ace. Welcome in. Welcome in. All of this on the wall here, all this shadow isn't supposed to be the focus anyway. So we're just gonna sort of blur it out. I'm just gonna blur it out. Nope, not that big. Who knew drawing the shadow of a plant would be so difficult? I struggle with drawing plants and stuff. For as much as like a little nature creature I am. I find I usually really prefer drawing people and poses. Maybe if I could sort of think of it as like eyelashes with how they sort of clump together a little bit. Because eyelashes also sort of clump together. Very cool what is it? Relic forest. Might help the study of the foliage of plants. Hi, Green. Welcome in. Oh, you're on a 3-stream streak. Let's go, Lady A's. Thank you for hanging out for 3 streams in a row. Yeah, I really do gotta study more plant foliage. But all of the like little details sort of flump together in my head. Let me open up Snip real quick. There we go. Wow, because I separated all my audio sources, you guys didn't hear the Windows noise when I opened that. But now we know what song's playing. Yeah, they kind of do elude me. Like I wanna get all the details right, but it's so like it's so much something that's like whoa, I'm really getting into it now. Subject to the random fancies of physics. I'm trying to use one brush for these too, so it's like I hate how that looks. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Yeah, Prith, go to sleep. I appreciate you hanging out here. A contour study for foliage? How do contour studies for foliage work? We're going to paint back over all this and come back to it later. Because I just wanted to focus on the figures here. We're just gonna go. Do I try to use a different brush? I should be able to do it all with one brush. Right? Maybe I gotta come at it with negative space. And then I can come in with this and make shapes such that, ooh, I do like how this is looking better. Make shapes such that it looks like the, it's like branching foliage. I do like better how that's looking. What a challenge. contour. Right. Making a tracing around the line. Yeah. Excuse me, I snows. I sneezed. You snows, you lows. Try to get different angles in there. Bring some a little bit of the dark detail back in. Okay, it's not perfect, but it looks a lot more like what I wanted, what I was looking for. Make it look a little more organic. Oh, that's an eraser. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, if you squint, it kind of looks like a shadow of a plant. Well, I'm kind of proud of this. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I mean, it's a little messy, but who cares? It's the background. I just needed to sort of convey what I'm trying to get it to convey. The power of using negative space, am I right? Okay. Let's get these kitty cat figurines and I want them to be cooler. Should I sketch them in? I think I'm gonna sketch them in real quick. Let's see. We got tip of the kitty cat ear here. Comes down to the kitty butt here. Have fun cleaning your room. Let's see, let me sort of that right there. I want to have the sort of perspective right on him too. I'm not gonna have fun. It's a mess. Okay, I feel you. I don't I don't like cleaning my room either, I'm gonna be honest with you. The ear. The neck. No, not quite there. And then yeah. Yeah, kinda like that. Ooh, I might buy my sister a drawing tablet. Ooh. How old is your sister? I remember I got my first drawing tablet when I was probably about 13. I had an old Wacom Bamboo. Definitely not 18. What do you mean? Is there something wrong with being 18? And then the tip of the incense goes up just past. Here, I'll get the other kitty sketched in. Oh, she's 13? I wish to be young again. Oh, I see. I want to get the shape just right, so that it's easier to put the shading on afterwards. Whoa, we're already just about a halfway, or just about a quarter of the way in. We got some interesting perspective going on with the ears. I love the shapes of these kitty cats. They're so cute. There's the... Don't rotate it. You don't need to rotate it. Front paw. Right about there? Is that right? Do I think? What's up, Tomo? What you chirping for? Want screechies? Screechies, little bird? Be boop. Boop. Good boy. He's just chilling on my knee. I think this is a newer song that I added. Oh, this is by Seventh Sam! Sam is cool. Sam is cool. Make this a little thinner. I'm pretty excited to go see the new Wicked movie with my mom. I know it's a little contentious, but as someone, I'm gonna be honest, when I saw the first movie, and part one of the movie, I guess, I hate two-part movies. Just put the whole thing into one movie. Beside the point, when I saw part one, I actually quite liked Ariana Grande's performance as Glinda, and I'm not huge on like pop music. I'm not, I don't really listen to Ariana Grande. I'm not big on like celebrities. So I didn't have any personal reason beyond enjoying the way that she portrayed the character to like her, and knowing how the character is, knowing how Glinda is, I thought she actually did pretty dang good. What's odd about the shape here? Something odd about the shape. Like, Glinda's like annoying and bubbly. That's her. So, and when she was portraying that like just exactly right, then I don't really get people complaining about it. Granted, I don't know a lot about movies, I don't know a lot about acting, but I like it. I have heard about them being like her and the other co-star whose name I don't remember, being like weirdly excessively emotional in like interviews and press stuff about the movie. So that's kind of funny. Let's get that other kitty arm in. Closer. Oh, Animal Crossing Museum music. I think, right? No? Why does it sound so much like Animal Crossing Museum music? What do I know, huh? Hi, Leo. Welcome in. Oh my god, you're about to get hit with an ad. I'm so sorry. But there's gonna be an ad in just a moment. I appreciate you guys sticking around through it. See you on the other side. Let's see. Oh, you're immune to ads? Ooh, really? I know for some reason it's like, or for some people it's like a region thing. How was your convention this weekend? Is it thinner than that? It's much thinner than that. Okay. Okay, cute. Cute, cute. What's wrong with it? I think the heads need to be bigger. Yeah, that looks a lot more right to me. Got home from Planet Anime, making some noodles. What kind of noodles? Is it ramen noodles? Because that would be thematically appropriate. I'm gonna take this kitty and scooch the body back a little bit. There, okay. Hmm. Doggy's getting ready to go walkies. Okay, was that sketch done? The incense seems too long. I feel like their gazes should be looking at it, you know? Change this leg. Oh, teriyaki udon and some miso soup. Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. This needs to be bigger. Bigger paw hand. Did you cosplay, Leo? Or did you see any cool ones? Have a sip. Okay, we're more than a quarter of the way through now. I spent... Oh! Beanie! Beanie, welcome in! Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for throwing a gift sub to Ghost Raccoon 07. Woohoo! How's it going, friend? You should paint with us. Or at least draw with us. I'm gonna try to get a little more detail in on, on the wood here. No, not that brush. It's gonna be a brush I don't really like use very often. What if I made this brush really small, my flower chain brush? Nah. Let's try to keep it to this brush, honestly. Just for the purpose of the exercise. I'm gonna eat breakfast first, then I'll be drawing with y'all! Woohoo! Enjoy your brekkie, Beanie. We got robots today. We're gonna ride robots today. Woohoo! Blur that out a little bit too. I'm gonna warm it up some. Really trying to push value and saturation. Yeah, blur it out. Yeah, that's the right direction. Yeah. Get the general values in before putting the wood detail. Have we pestered Chi-Chi to make sure she doesn't forget? She is still streaming. Oh, cute. That's really cute. Whatever she's looking at. I'll go shout at her. Okay, go for it. There they are in her chat. They said Chi Chi. Okay. How do I get these details in? I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little bit scared of these wood details. That's way too small. They have to go parallel. Parallel to this wall line here. This floor wall boundary. To maintain the perspective. Whoa, that's an odd color to bring in. Just sort of, I can use that negative space trick, I guess. I'm so locked in. No, it's okay. Okay. Okay, I kind of like how that looks. So we'll keep going with this. It does get kind of just dark in general over here. And the shadow gets harsher as it gets closer to the wall. It's probably this pot here. Plant pot. A little bit of that. A little bit more of that sort of rosy dark color. And with some of that. Okay. Then come in and texture it up. Using negative space. I gotta remember not to spend too much time on this, though. After all, I'm trying to draw kitty cats, not floor. Gonna go in with a smaller brush and doot 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 doot. Doot doot. Darker. Doot 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 doot. Oh, she actually remembered! Yeah, let's go! Go Chi-Chi! And then I just wanna... And there we go. I don't know why I'm making noises. Sometimes when you're doing textures, you just gotta make noises, right? Didn't Bob Ross do it? We're doot 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 in our happy little trees and all that. Oh, Piggy Pie 420, what a cute name. Welcome in! Piggy Piggy Pie Pie, Piggy Piggy Pie. Okay. I refuse to spend any more time over detailing the the wooden floor. I'm actually gonna do the kitties on a new layer. And I'm gonna end up erasing this, but I'm using it as a guideline, my sketch. What's all this other stuff here? Get it out of here. Oh my god, the triangle, or the rectangle. Never mind. Don't get it out of here. In fact, let's crop it down now that we've got the background in. Where's the other line? There it is. Oot. Now we can get rid of the rest of that rectangle. Whatever's remaining. And then that means that we can, whoops, take this kitty, do a little, just a little bit of distort. Excuse me. I just want to get the perspective quite right. So it feels like it doesn't feel three-dimensional is the issue. Maybe I gotta like actually shade it or whatever. Maybe I have to actually make it a three-dimensional object before it's gonna feel three-dimensional. Let's make them a little bigger too. There, that seems about right. Okay. Let's get those flats in. I want a cooler tone, so I'm just gonna make it less orange. And we're gonna do it on the right layer. And I'm just gonna paint in this area. What I liked about this picture is that the kitty cats have pretty clear silhouettes, you know? I like the nice clear silhouettes. I wonder what they thought of my art share over on Chi-Chi's channel. Let me make that smaller, honestly. This little area here. Kitty, kitty, cat. Kitty, kitty, cat, cat. Yeah. A kitty, kitty, cat, cat. I'm gonna shade lighter in here. Just for now. Just while we're getting the silhouette in, so that... Yeah. Just because. Because I felt like it. I bet you that's also how Bob Ross talked. I'm gonna do this, because I feel like it. You know, you'd probably say something like, we gotta follow our hearts. We gotta follow our hearts when we're painting, because that's where paint comes from. Human hearts. Sorry, I guess Fairy Bob Ross is probably pretty different from Human Bob Ross. Disregard that part about the human hearts. Is Bob Ross not already a fae? Is Fairy Bob Ross an imposter? A Bob Roster? A Bob Poster? Rob Poster? Ross Poster? I like Ross Poster. Hi, Ayuyo, welcome in! Yeah, there's Plant Bob Moss. It's true, it's true. Become the happy little trees. There we go. The collection of Bobs, the Bob roster. Yeah, you don't need to get Bob cross about it. I start cracking puns. Of course, Ayuyu is gonna show up. How you doing, friend? I love the shape of these kitty cats too. They're so beautiful. Oh, there goes my fella off to work. Out the door he goes. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You think I've done a better job so far of pushing my values? Well, it's still not quite right. That's fine. I'm gonna go in and Add more of a yellowy, sunshiny glow to the lit areas. We're gonna use a much bigger brush. Just give it a bit of a glow. I'm gonna use a brighter yellow. Whoa, it feels wrong, but I need to push values. I gotta push values. Does that look good? Does that look more like the reference? I kind of painted over all that detail a little bit. Maybe if I... doing like an add layer. Whoa, so glowy. Okay. Ever so faintly, ever so faintly. And I'll merge that down. There we go. Now we don't lose as much of the detail. That is nice, okay. Bob Ross is cool and all, but Bob Ollie's has a better selection? Ross is one of those, like, it's one of those, like, surplus stores, right? Oh, you doing alright? Gotta have a nice, relaxing evening shower. Oh, that sounds lovely. That sounds lovely. I already had a shower this morning. Otherwise, I might be like, I'm gonna go have a nice, relaxing evening shower. I'm sniffing my shoulder. I just started using a new soap. Yeah, I still smell a little bit like flowers. I love smelling like flowers. It's, smelling like flowers is like gender euphoria for me. I don't get much as far as dysphoria goes, other than maybe like when people are disrespectful. Then that's not even dysphoria, that's just feeling disrespected. But that's beside the point. I get to gender euphoria, and it often comes in the form of smelling like flowers. Okay, let's get... the incense stick going. Values, huh? I value you. Ah, shucks, I yo-yo. Bob Ollie's got a bigger Bob roster. So silly, so silly. I end up smelling like coconut because of my shampoo. That's so nice. That sounds super nice. Coconut smells. We have an ad starting shortly. I appreciate you guys hanging around through the ad. Thank you! So whimsical. I got green apple shampoo because I want to smell like candy. Ooh, green apple's one of my favorite flavors. If I ever hung out with you in real life, Jack, I would be like an inch closer to you. Have a sniff of your hair. Fuzzbot has booty scented dish soap. More power to ya. Honestly, just don't. If we're gonna hang out, we're getting takeout, and we're gonna eat from the dishes that they give us. And please don't invite me right after you've done the dishes. Mm-hmm. Make that a little more. No, it's not even quite like that. Is it like that? I'm sure it'll stand out a little better against the shadows once I get those in. Mm-hmm. 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 In fact, I think we can take that away now. What? Oh, this is like a lullaby. I'm gonna go night night. Bye, guys. I washed my hands with Dawn dish soap because I don't like having scented hands. You're so valid, Beanie. I'm allergic to lavender, and lavender is often a filler scent, so it's risky for me to try different soaps and such, because they might include lavender, even if it's not labeled as such. That's so real. That's fair. That's something that I've been remembering every time I have something like lavender scented. Oh, Beanie's allergic to this. Can't wash my hands in public restrooms because I have no way of knowing what sort of soap they have. I have a little bottle of hand soap I always mean to take with me in case I have to poo on the go, but I'm bad at remembering it. Dude, just carry a roomy bag with you at all times. That's what I do. I feel like many people underestimate the power of a purse. How much power it gives you. I'm gonna use I'm gonna sketch in the shadows too. Well, we're about halfway through. That's one thing I often miss about using my normal playlist. RuneScape Sea Shanty. She Shanty. I'm not even that much of a RuneScape enjoyer. I just love Sea Shanty. I enjoy this song. I have a backpack I always take when I go outside. Good, good. I have a cute one from Pokemon Center. I've got a cute one from Pokemon Center that I always bring with me. It's more down here. We got the cute kitty ears. Bump. Oh yeah, and just the two of us? Like, sometimes I feel like I get tired of my playlist. And then something like this hits, and I'm like, ah, yes. Ah, yes. I have a booty I always take when I go outside. What are you gonna do? Leave it at home? Just the two of us. That's not a bad idea. Won't have to poop and I don't know. I hate saying it. I hate saying that word for some reason. Hi, Devor. Don't worry, we're not talking about number twos. I promise. We are. I can't lie. It was Beanie started it. Beanie started it. They brought it up. I find you so psychologically fascinating. Why is that? What do you mean? Like, I say poo. I don't like to. I say dookie. I don't know if I'm talking about something unpleasant. If I'm talking about something unpleasant, I gotta like make it silly or something. I gotta make it digestible somehow. I don't know what it is about the extra P that makes it so unpleasant. It already happened. That's where it came from. I mean, digestible. Hi, Jurassic Scout. Welcome in. Man, why do people gotta be coming in during the poo conversation? I'm so sorry. I promise we're not like this. I'm not like this. Like I said, Beanie started it. A little texture on the edge there. Yeah. No, don't load. Don't go, don't go. Hi, Archer. Hi, Cygnus. Dude, literally everybody showing up. No, it was your fault. We were just talking about soap. And you were like, I have a little bottle of soap for when I poop with a P on the end of it. And I just started talking about how uncomfortable that word is for me to say for some reason. And we just went from there. And then everybody showed up, and I'm like, well, okay. Now the whole kingdom knows I don't like to say now the whole kingdom knows, and it's your fault. Ah, poo. We still value you. Thank you. Do you value me this much? This much of a value contrast? More? Aww. That word is leagues more vile for you? Interesting. I feel like using it as an expletive is good, like, ah, poopy. Ah, poopy. Sorry, Devor. Man. Anyway, sure is nice how this drawing is going along, huh? More value. Okay. She sure is beautiful weather. It's cold and generally unpleasant outside. But it's part of the natural cycle, isn't that beautiful? You know what else is part of the natural cycle of digestion? And yeah, the weather's been pretty poo. It was on topic enough with the hand washing thing that this doesn't classify as my fault. No, it is, because you're the one who brought up all the bathroom talk in the first place. We were just talking about taking nice baths and stuff. And our shampoo. And you're like, I don't wash my hands in public restrooms. I realize that makes you look really bad. Oh my god, this has been on a different layer. Okay. Anything else I'm missing? Not really. I kind of wanted to keep this all on one layer, but it's fine. Just for, like, consistency and stuff, you know? Blaming me for things that aren't my fault and blowing things way out of proportion. What are you, my mom? I'm so sorry. Yeah, Ayuyu smells like coconut. Guys, what is your everybody, what's your shampoo smell like? My shampoo, I get cheap shampoo because I'm like, it does the job. And it does. I got nice soft hair. But my shampoo, for some reason they stopped putting like the name of the scent on it. But they used to have it on there called Everlasting Sunshine. I just get like cheap VO5 or whatever, you know? Everlasting Sunshine. Isn't that so lovely? Don't get too into the details, cheesy. You still gotta get the actual figures painted. Don't get lost in the details. Just suggest it. Just suggest the details. There you go, get some tippy tappies in there. Get a little tippy tappy with it. Yeah. I don't know why it gets like crunchy sometimes. That's fine. It's okay. You can get a little crunchy just for fun. Sunshine doesn't have a smell? Okay, but it smells like sunshine. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like sweet and nice without being a particular scent. You know? Oh, hi Vesper Star, this is looking amazing. The way you can give depth perception is wow. Ah, you're so sweet. Thank you. Yeah. Studies are fun. Studies are really fun like that. I'm gonna erase that a little bit just to give a little more of the not too much. Not just to give a little more of the whatchamacallit. And I want to blur it out a little bit. Not that much. Yeah, studies are fun. Studies are fun. That's all I mean to say, really. I just want to soften the edges. Note, I haven't shaded the figures yet. It's okay. Everything in its own time. I've got 40 minutes for it. Oh, my studies are incredible quality. You're too nice, Vesper. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. I learned from a fantasy illustrator, so I really value the things that she's taught me. Her name is Allie Briggs. She streams now and then, but she's mostly busy with IRL work and stuff like that. Let's get a little like ash on here. Yeah. So many value. So many value. It's honestly kind of uncanny having the background and the elements shaded before anything else, before like the actual figures. It makes them seem sort of like cutouts. Who up doing the hustle? Oh, that looks nice actually. Nice dark tone in there. There we go. Heat has a smell the same way cold has a smell. That might be one of the more autistic things I've said. Yeah, like the smell of a sunny day. I don't know. It's interesting. Ayuya sometimes gets birthday cake hand wash. Beanie has sugar cookie body wash and birthday cake shampoo. I can hear it in my head. You saying, "I smell delicious." Like you would totally say something like that, and you would totally say it exactly like that. I smell delicious. Okay. Let's finally start to shade these kitty cats. I kind of want to use like an almost greenish tone to shade them. Something like that. Maybe a little more greenish-ish. Greenish-ish. Yeah, okay, now we're talking. All right. Well, hydrate, thank you. I'll do that in just a moment. Thank you, Cygnus. Let's have a stretchy stretch. I was drawing last night while Mushi sat on the floor next to me watching, and at one point, I just drew a line connecting two other lines. And Mushi was like, what? How did you do that? What do you mean? Is it... I guess it's a little, it's... I feel like I sort of have, like, a sense of... Like... I can visualize a line pretty well. You know what I mean? I've got a super line sense. I don't know. Like, if I'm walking around somewhere and I see something that I want to, like, I just see something, I can picture sort of like an aura of a line. I can sort of picture an aura of a line going like from me to that thing or from that thing to another thing. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Is that a superpower? I've always wondered what they look like. That's so silly. That's so silly. Did I say hi to you yet, Hecho? If I haven't, hi. And if I have, then you get an extra hi. Bonus hi. Yippee! Bonus ducks. I'm so sorry to the TF2 enjoyers in chat that I just jump scared with that. That's not a high, that's a bottom. Exactly. This song is so nice too. I don't want this to look too muddy. I guess I'll get the sort of muddiness in and then I'll refine it. I say as I immediately attempt to make my shapes more clear. Nah, yeah, I won't give in to the muddiness. Let's define some faces. Let's define some faces, am I right, fellas? Consider thinking when you make art, instead of not thinking when you make art. Which I like not thinking when I make art. I like that quite a bit. But I'm trying to learn here right now. There we go. Does that look like a 3D shape? Face, noun. Golden Sun, yes, spotted. Oh boy. We've got some video game enjoyers in chat. Some Golden Sun enjoyers. We've got some video game enjoyers. Who knew that I would bring video game enjoyers in this very Twitch channel. Let me get a much darker tone that we can use. Push the values, cheesecake, push the values. I noticed recently, sometimes I'll call myself Cheesecake just in real life. So I'm like, no, wait, I don't wanna lose myself. I don't wanna lose myself. Let's get my actual name. But then I'm thinking, wait a second. Am I now putting myself at risk of doxing myself on stream if I say my actual name? Is that too dark? Have I done it? Have I pushed the value too hard? I need to smooth that all out. Oh boy. Okay, that's a nice contrast, actually. Anybody in chat know this song? You guys know this song? Shout out to you if you do, for real, for real. No idea? It's Circus Monster! It's a Vocaloid song! This is how I just accepted Beanie was my real name. I'm trying not to, like, lose myself in my stream, you know? I don't, but can I get a shout out anyway? Sure. There you go. That's my friend, they're a streamer. I just turned my, wait, I missed a bunch of chat. Why think we can do whatever I do instead? What do you think? I guess snails don't think, do they? Not really. They don't really got brains for it. No disrespect, you know. I'm sure you know how it is. I don't like that. Okay. I left myself 30 minutes to do this. I spent more time on the wooden floor. I do not think, therefore I do not am. I love that. Is that what you're supposed to do? I just turn my brain off and dissociate for 2 hours, and when I regain consciousness, there's a drawing of Sandshrew on the screen. That's valid. Hey, however you make it work. Hi, Isaac! Hi, Isaac! I'm not the Golden Sun protagonist. Aw, what's the Golden Sun protagonist's name? Hi, D4. I still only have like 2 streams left to finish of Lost Age. Oh, right, you were streaming that, weren't you? I haven't played in years. I've definitely almost done that. I don't even remember what I said. Just say your real name on stream. Yeah, my real name is in fact not twitch.tv/crystalcheesecake. Wait, not like that. I think I initially didn't want to lose myself, but these days I'm a lot happier when I do. I mean, yeah. I feel like when I'm doing studies, at least for me, when I'm doing studies, I want to be able to figure it out, to think it out, right? Hi, Full Truth, welcome in! Why would you like to burn those kitties incense? They're perfect! Thankfully, the kitties themselves aren't incense. They're just incense burners. They're just holding the incense. It's not about losing yourself in stream. Here, let me pause this so I can catch up. Okay. It's just that the vast majority of my close personal connections were or are with people online, and they know me as Beanie, so I started knowing myself as Beanie. That's valid. That's valid. Snails have no thoughts, only cucumber. Oh, baby, give me one more chance. Oh, the Golden Sun protagonist, same as Isaac. Oh, okay. The booty's name is Isaac? I didn't know that. Thank you, Buzzbot. I learned something from you every day. Oh yeah, Snail, you came in and grabbed the first redeem. I'm gonna take a nap because my brain feels like it's going to explode. No, don't explode. You're so pretty. Enjoy your nap, Snail. Enjoy. So I'm looking at this again. I'm looking at my art compared to the reference, and I really need to push the dark color. It just feels so incorrect. Is that right? Is that okay? I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. I don't know. It seems right. Seems kind of right. I don't want to make it too shiny. There, that looks a little more matte. Shout out to everybody in chat named Matt. You got like the name of a color thing going on. Oh my god, the timer's not going. It's fine. I'm just sick. That's fine, Snail. Looks like a cat made of porcelain. It's not supposed to be made of porcelain. It's supposed to be made of stone. But that's fine. That's fine. Like, I don't want it to look too shiny. I just want it to have that sort of reflective light. Ah, the timer has me going. Star Screams Cake! That's me! The leader of the Incense Burnicons. The leader of these cats, specifically. Get the dark colors in there, cheesy. Don't be afraid. I'm so scared, guys. I can't blend it out. I can't blend it out smooth. Straight up white color. I don't know what's going on with the other foot here, but that's what it is. That's what it looks like. Be not afraid. The reference also looks like porcelain to me. I think they must be like clay, like clay ceramic. You see? You see? Porcelain would be like smoother and glazed. You see the texture on them? Whether you blend it out or not, it can't hurt you. That's true. That's true. Get some Dwarf Fortress music. My fella's been playing more Dwarf Fortress lately. I wonder what got him started again. Especially considering that there's a new map out for Vermintide 2. I expected he would be playing that instead. But I suppose he's not. Oh, wait, it's coming together. Guys, it's coming together. I guess it didn't hurt me. Get a bright white color coming in on the chest here. And this foot here. Get on the front of the leg. And the toes. A little on the underside here. Pardon my locked in, guys. I just want to make sure this is all done. I just want to make sure it's all done. Ugh. You know, this is why these are timed, so that I push myself, but I've just been leaving them unfinished. And I know that I'm gonna get better at it. I know that I'm gonna get better at it. But I just want to practice sort of pacing myself with details and stuff. Okay, let's see. Oh, you're really good at drawing. Oh, hi, Blueberry. Yeah, you were here last stream. I remember I met you through Bach. I'm gonna make this area even darker. I wasn't expecting this to be quite as challenging as it is. But that makes it fun, I guess. But see you around. Ah, Presmop. Yeah, stay tuned to Mondays. Mondays, I'm gonna especially try to get the paint-alongs going. And you know, you're free to set your own timer and do it on your own time. Send it in the Discord when you're done. My Discord, not the Vocaloid Discord. Which I guess is also my Discord. That's definitely a little darker. But I do enjoy the Vocaloid discard. Yeah! I also enjoy the Vocaloid discard, and I'm glad that you've also been enjoying it. By the way, if anybody likes Vocaloid, I made a space to talk about Vocaloid and be, like, super annoying about it, even if you want to. Because I made it so that I could be super annoying about Kikuo. Okay? Let me grab the invite. If you like Vocaloid, come on in. If you don't like Vocaloid, but you still want to join my Discord server, you can come into that one. Okay, let's, with these last 20-ish minutes, let's get the other cat painted. We're gonna start with just the darkest colors. Whoa, not that big. Just start with the darkest colors and then make it work from there. I really gotta turn on a light in here. And then the midtones on this one are a little warmer. I don't know why, but that's okay. Just get those little bits in, and we can worry about making it look nice later. Get the colors in. And then let's just get a like a general over here. And a little bit. This one's definitely brighter than the other one. Overall. Let's start with the footsie beans. The footsie toesy beans. I still don't know what color the Pandora's box is. It's black and white and black and white and gray or something like that. That's a reference to there's a old Toho song that Kikuo made that had some strange lyrics. I mean, they're not really strange lyrics. They're just difficult to understand. But Kikuo didn't even write the lyrics, so it's like, I like that song though. It's cute. Do you want to know something about art? Yeah, that's why I'm doing studies. Welcome in, RJ Boss. I was hanging out on May's stream last night. She mentioned how much she loves cheesesteak. Wait, my character cheesesteak or the food? Let's make sure we get the sort of bounce light in there. Your character does. I mean, hey. Who knows, right? I'm not a dummy. You're a dummy. Whoops. Wow, we got 13 minutes. 13 minutes. Little Tomo's chirping. That's nice that May loves cheesesteak. It's funny because I also love cheesesteak. They're so creature. Get a little pop of highlight right here. Wrong color. The shapes are always changing. Changing is our normal state, like us. Even if we're not changing on the outside, we're changing on the inside constantly. What do you mean by that? The shapes are always changing. I'm curious. Shapes are always changing. What do you mean by that? That is a very interesting thing to come in and say. Let's think about form. Think about form, cheesecake. Let's blur this out. Why did I save the main focus for the end? What's up with that, Cheesy? Speaking of studies, I'm experimenting with eye shapes for my OC. Oh, that's exciting. Eye shapes are fun. I'm gonna grab... Wait. My iPad went dark, dimmer. There we go. I like how they look on the scab I got, though it's not always easy to adapt a shape onto a small pixel grid. Oh, that's true. Right, you are a pixel artist, huh? You pet me, Ethereal? I didn't notice. I've been too locked in. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to paint a kitty cat. Blend this out. What? Tomorrow we're doing more Pokemon bunnies only. Pokemon white bunnies only. Challenge. I'm excited. I'm excited for that. It's maybe not that big. There we go. Bring in that brighter white. A little bit there. Well, I got 8 minutes left. Hi, Tomo. Welcome to my shoulder. He's like, it's dark in here. What are you doing? And it's very narrow irises that kind of resemble a cat eye, but put onto a human eye. Ooh, that's fun. That is really fun. What you doing, little bird? What's up, little bird? Hi, Tomo. He's so cute. Hi. What? That's an eraser. Oh, that's a baseball. Yes, little bird. My reference has full color eyes, which I also like. Ooh. Okay. We're getting close to done with this. I kind of want to noodle on the face a little more. Yeah, white. One of these days I'll practice putting down colors without relying on blending. But today's not that day. Ah, what a pleasant song. What is this from? A little bit on the back of the neck. Oh, I bet you this is from Chicory. I always associate Chicory with Nady Cakes because the first time I ever heard of the game was when Nady played it on stream. This might not even be from Chicory. I might just be wrong. What's up, Tomo? Got something to say? You need to stream with me? He's the streamer now. 5 minutes. You know? I think I'm starting to be pretty happy with this. Hi. He's chatty. He's a chatty bird. Oh, you know what I totally neglected? This, like, pot or whatever this is. Like, it's not a foreground element, so we don't need to worry that much about it. Well, let's merge these down. What? Chi-Chi! Oh my goodness! We're just about done with this too! Welcome in! Here, Tomo. Well, yeah, go ahead, fly around, that's fine. Chi-Chi! Hi, Chi-Chi and friends! Welcome in! It's lovely to see you today. How was your stream? Oh my god, we have an ad starting. Let me snooze that out. Wee Wade! Very long art chair today. Chi-Chi, you gotta get on my paint-alongs, but also, here, let me pause this real quick. You gotta get along on my paint-alongs, but also I understand that I always schedule them when you're streaming, so I don't know. Tomo, what's up? You want some water? Tomo's, you hear that? You hear that little bird in the background? That's my bird. That's my bird, Tomo. You can do exclamation mark Tomo in chat to bring up a picture of him, I think. It might be, like, expired or whatever, because Discord sucks. Roy is here! Ruby Fangirl is here! Cygnus came in with the raid as well. Let's see... I'm so eepy! I'm reading and running to take a nap, but excited to... Oh yeah, the picture's gone. But you know, it's so dark in here right now. Here. He's right there. That's what he looks like. Yeah, I've been enjoying working on this. We only have a few minutes left, and I think there's only a couple details that I still wanted to get in. But yeah, it was really fun. It's been really fun. Yes, I'm painting today. I last glanced at this much earlier. This looks incredible. Thank you. I figured this would be a good challenge for, like, pushing my value. Pushing value in a piece. Which is something I struggle with. Value and saturation. So yeah. I've been enjoying it for sure. Link no work. Yeah, I'm sorry. But that's what he looks like. He's kind of throwing a fit right now for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because it's dark in here and I'm sitting here yapping with all the, like, desk lights on. Here, let me turn on I'll do my intro after I turn on the desk light, or the light in the background real quick. Give me just a moment. Just a sec. Tomo said it's not nighttime. Mimi, what are you doing? What are you doing? But hi, welcome back, or welcome. I'm back. Welcome in. Hi, I'm Cheesecake. I use they, them, or AMR pronouns. I like to do character art, digital painting lately. And what do you call it? Pixel art sometimes too. We like playing indie games, retro games, and Nintendo games. And I sure love Chi-Chi. I sure like Chi-Chi a lot. I just realized my stream avatar is on the wrong setting. That's fine. I sure like Chi-Chi a lot. We're like sibs. Enjoy your lurk, Chi-Chi. Thank you again so much for raiding in today. But yeah, if you're new here, I'd love to meet you. Feel free to introduce yourself. And if you're not new here, it's lovely to have you back. Let's shout out Chi-Chi, because oh my god, I love her. She's great. She's great. She's fantastic. Art by Chi-Chi. Yay! Just take my word for it. Go to her stream. Go to her stream, okay? I promise. It'll be great. I'm gonna have a sip, and we're gonna, yeah, we've been doing this, Paintalong stream today. There's a couple details I still want to get in, but it's pretty much done. Art share soon? Oh, I should do an art share today, shouldn't I? Yeah, that would be great. Art share soon. We're gonna finish this. We're gonna take a quick break. Yeah, she'll be live tomorrow. Go watch, go watch. We're gonna finish this, and we're gonna take a quick break because I have not taken a break yet today. And then we'll do an art share afterwards. Does that sound good? Sound good to you guys? We do have an ad starting in about a minute. Yeah. You know, I'll snooze it out. I'll snooze it out because we're gonna take a break soon. We have an ad starting in like 5 minutes. I'm gonna press the timer. We're gonna go back to this. There's a couple more details I still want to add before our break. And then it'll be done. All right. Ready, set, go. If you would like a full res version of the image for your own paint-along purpose, then do !paint-along. We were doing this one for 2 hours. But feel free to do it for as long as you would like to, as long as you feel like. You can put the finished product in the Discord. So I just want to get, first off, sort of get details in on this pot thing. Because it's some sort of, it's got some sort of mottling on it, which I think looks very nice. But it is a background element, and we only have 3 minutes left. So I shouldn't spend too long on it. Like, that might be okay. This might be fine. The last thing I want to get in. Whoa, texture is so fun. Texture is so fun, guys. I feel like I kind of went crazy with the negative space in this little background leaf thing. I think I kind of went hard on that. I just want to get just a little more dimension. Little more dimension. Nope. No, I'm gonna skip it. What I am gonna not skip, though, a little bit of smoke here. Just a little bit of wispy woo here and there. Isn't that nice? Little bit of wispy woo. And with 30 seconds left on the clock, let's just do a little more blurring. Smooth this situation out some. That's 10 seconds. Whoa. A neglected area. It's fine. It's fine. The timer's done. Timer's done. I'm noodling still. I'm noodling. How do you stop noodling? The noodles, they're taking over. Okay. Okay, I'm done. What is it, Tomo? What is it? He's got pin feathers coming in his head. I think he's uncomfortable. But hey, check it out. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna blur this out a little bit more. Look at me still noodling. I just want to define the figure of it a little more. Like the shape of it. I don't want these details to not be so distracting. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm happy with it. I'm gonna snooze out the ad one more time. We're gonna go on a BRB. We're gonna go on a BRB so that we can dodge the ad, but yeah, look at that! I'm pretty happy with it. Noodles are for restaurants? My band teacher. I feel like art teachers would disagree. Art teachers, when you're painting, I learned from my mentor that when you're painting, it's all about noodling. Just noodle until you get it right, I guess. But yeah. I busted it down and I wasn't even looking. We're gonna have a quick BRB. We're gonna look at what if any of you were doing the paint along as well, we're gonna look at Redeem No Worked. It didn't work. Oh, because I'm on the wrong quote unquote scene for it. It'll work when I'm doing art share, because I'll be on the right scene for it. I could have sworn I copied it over, but it's fine. Hydrate and stretch. Thank you, Isaac. Yeah, we're gonna take our BRB real quick. We're gonna have a 3-minute ad while we're gone, so that we can get a full hour of ad-free cheese viewing. And then after that, we're gonna do an art share. So if you guys have art that you would like to share, feel free to get your link ready so that we can throw them back in when we get back. Sound good? Sound good, my friends? I'll be 10 minutes. Tossing here or Discord. The link into this chat. The link to it. Discord attachment links, Blue Sky links are my favorites. But anything that's mostly just the link is fine. Alright? I'll see you guys shortly. Shoop! Gotta beat that ad timer, you know? We'll have basketball running too. Woohoo! Hello. Hi, I'm back. Let me put away the old tablet and all that. What? I'm gone. Gone. Stolen. Hi, back. Ah! You guys always hit me with this. One moment. I'll be back. The tracking broke. Did it? Not really. Not really. I'm just a little... There, that's alright. We're back! We're back. All of us are back. I put away myself so that when I came back, I wasn't looking funny. So I could check to make sure I wasn't looking funny before I came back. But how about we do art share, huh? Let's do art share. Art share. I'm gonna grab our little Paintalong image and I'm gonna shrink it. Where are you? What? Doggy's barking. Where is it? There it is. Whoop. Just so it's less in the way. But yeah. The first art share shall be mine while we wait for the rest of the art shares to come in. For everybody who has made art recently, made art a while ago, if it's a work in progress or if it's finished, your message might get deleted, but I promise it's still there. And let me turn off link protection real quick. I'm sorry. Let me fix it. There we go. Send in your art. Like I said, Discord attachment links, Blue Sky links. Ow, sorry, welcome back. I like those kinds of links. Other links, if you have like Imager or whatever, that's fine. It's all good. I would like to see your art. If it's something somebody else has made for you, if it's finished, if it's a work in progress, put it into my eyeballs. I want to see. Let's talk about it. Let's bring it up on stream and talk about it. Sound good? Okay. Let me just open these up. I did still get your link. And this is open for everybody. Yes, I still got your link. I know our friend Mop got schmacked real quick. But it won't happen to you, I promise. I love this person on Blue Sky. They make bunnies every day. But that's beside the point. I'm pretty happy with how this came out. See you around, Venus. Hi, thank you for coming in. I'm sorry it was during a break. But I hadn't taken a break all stream. I had to get it in sometime. I definitely improved on value. I definitely made sure to get the colors as dark as they needed to be. I could still stand to get the proportions a little better, but that's gonna be a little more difficult to do. What? Why are you suddenly doing that? Like, you're switching too fast. Saturation is something that I need to work on too. And I already knew that, but that's fine. The wooden floor area is not nearly as warm colored and vivid as I would have wanted. But I'm really proud of the plant shadow in the background. Like, if you squint your eyes, you're like, oh yeah, that's a shadow of a plant. Squint at it. And though it's not one-to-one with the ref, I think it's probably Like, I don't know, I just think it's pretty great. It's not perfect, obviously, but I sort of haven't been able to, I've never tackled something like that before, and I'm proud with how it turned out. Why would I put it directly in your eyeballs? I can put it in front of your eyeballs if I had anything. Put it in front of my eyeballs so that I can put them in my eyeballs. It doesn't hurt, I'm a doll, it's fine. I'll fisheye filter the shadow instead. Yeah, gimme, gimme, gimme. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. I think I succeeded at making it look like the two figures are on a flat plane, you know? I was a little rushed at the end. Oh, I did say that right. I was a little rushed at the end, but it was okay. It turned out alright. The incense stick could have could stand to have been a little thinner. Getting things like that right proportionally is important for me for, like, if I'm drawing weapons. I wanna be able to draw the weapon, like, with the right proportions. I don't want to make the, like, the shaft of the weapon too wide. Or the handle or whatever. But yeah. Not bad, Cheesy Weezy. I think I did alright. Not perfect. But pretty good. Yeah. So there's mine. Yeah! Look at me go, look at me go. Thank you, Omelet. It does indeed work now. Does indeed work. In fact, let me return one of the other ones. Where is it? There you go. There's your points back. Let's have a look at our first art share from one of you guys. I'm busting it down because I'm looking at art from the Blind Archer. Oh yeah, let's go, let's go. Wow, this is a commission for Meowky on Blue Sky. Half body of their arcane warrior Jun. Wow, look at this cool guy. Man, I love a cool looking character that has like a Japanese style mask. I mean, like, stylized, but you know. Yeah, Archer art share. So cool. All the details are wonderful. You got, like, even like the, I don't know if this is supposed to look like a scar, or like paint splash on it. But I like how crisp the detail on this is. Yeah. The detail on, like, the markings on the mask especially. Hi Roses, welcome in. We're doing art share. Do you want to share something? Art share shares art shared by Archer. Yeah, the hairstyle is great. 1 second, let me grab this link. Yay. Yippee! Yeah, the hairstyle is great. The way that all the clothing is done is great. I like little bits of musculature that you included on the arms especially, but also, like, hinted on the torso too, under all these fancy Final Fantasy buckles and all that. Super nice. You can really get a good sense of the form too, the form of the character. Yeah, I've got my the Blind Archer outfit on now. That makes it sound like I'm cosplaying Archer. But this was simply made by Archer. It is my old outfit though. Maybe I'll have to do an art trade sometime soon so I can get my new outfit. Wouldn't that be spectacular? Perhaps when my commission queue clears up a little bit. But yeah, again, absolutely fantastic work from Archer. I love it. I love it. I love it. Woohoo! I've been thinking about, like, all my D&D characters a lot lately. And I can't help but think how cool they would all look in Archer's style. I can't help it. Thank you for sharing, Archer. Everybody check this fella out. He streams. He has very nice and fun streams where he does his pixel art. And he's got commissions open. His waitlist is open. But look at his website for all his commission info and stuff. Fantastic. Long time friend of the stream too. Thank you, Archer. He says, ah. Oh, this one's from Presmop. Wow. Look at this character. Experimenting with eye styles, huh? Yeah, I see what you mean. I wasn't quite sure what you meant earlier when you said that he had fully colored eyes. But now I see with these ones. At one point I'm gonna commission Archer again? Yeah! That'd be super cool. Wait, you commission Archer again? Was it one of your characters? Have I seen this? I think you may have something for the art share after all, Isaac. I'm curious. I'm curious what you got. Yeah, this is rad. You definitely like went all out experimenting with all the different shapes. Even like changing up the shape of the eyebrows now and then too. Smug. I can't make the face. I'll post that soon. Oh, it's not posted yet. Ooh, exciting! I feel like I'm more high energy than I want to be. Maybe I'm like nervous. I don't know. Not nervous. I'm not nervous. Maybe having too much fun. I love this though. I like how sort of intense this really big one is. Especially with how you've got the pupils going like all the way top to bottom. It gives off a really like intense sort of look. Is there a problem with having too much fun? I suppose not. Yeah. Yeah, I love these. Your character's really neat. I feel like once we get back into sub club, once we get back into doing the sub club, which I still have to finish. I still have to finish the summer sub club. It's not that I've been dragging my feet. It's that there's just been so much to do. But yeah. Yeah. My stream avatars are like off. Hold on. Where are they? Where are you guys? There, that's better. Yeah, these are rad. I'm trying to make the narrow irises look nice on a small pixel canvas because I love the idea. Yeah, no, it does look really cool. Fantastic work on this. If you have somewhere that you post your art, like a Blue Sky or social media or something like that, feel free to send that in chat so that we can follow you. Yeah, we're art sharing. You got something on you? Thank you so much for sharing, Presmop. Thank you. Thank you, Mop. Not really, that is a-okay. That is a-okay. I just like to provide the opportunity for those who might be trying to get some visibility or what have you. We've got a piece from our friend Roy, Art Omelet. Wow. You guys know how I was talking about contrasting value today? If Omelet hasn't got it, look at the fantastic value work on this piece. Wow. I'm gonna hit that. Yeah. This is something I saw the work in progress for a while ago. Oh, hi, Bricky. Welcome in. This is something I saw the work in progress for a while ago. And so it's really cool to finally see it done. It's super rad. This character, Stella Max. Yes, yes, yes. Stella. So cool. We've got this neat little, like, sort of alleyway scene where we're, like, looking at Stella Max, like, it's chilling on this little stairway. It's great. Roy really values those values. The staircase railing? Ooh, yeah. Look at the shading work on that. And there's a little bit of, like, perspective, funny perspective stuff going on there, too. It's all got, like, a nice texture over it, too. Wow. So fun. So super fun. And what a neat character, too. I love it. It's fantastic. All the little details you got in. Oh, wait, let me zoom up on that shading on the bracelet. Cause look at that. Look at that. Roy was paying attention in shading basic shapes class. Look how nice those are. Super cool. I have so much appreciation for this, especially having, like, just been painting just now. Does the bird have feet? Oh, yeah, Tomo? He's a little cockatiel griffin. He's a cockatiel griffin. So he's like, he's little still, but he's like half cockatiel, half lion. Kind of griffin shape. He's always been like that. I just, like, haven't really drawn him like that. Of course, when I bring up the camera, cameras don't work in the fairy world, so he looks like a normal Tomo. Looks like a normal cockatiel. Super cute omelet. Fantastic work on this. I can tell you put a lot of effort into it. Thank you so much for sharing. Check this out, check this out. No, don't check out his blue sky for more booty. Don't do it. You have a command now. You've got a shout out command. Yeah, look at his blue sky. Oh yeah, I actually do own a bird. There he is. You can hear him chirping. He's a little antsy today because he's got pin feathers growing in. He's got new feathers growing in, so his head is kind of like painful and itchy. You want to sing a song with us? He likes it, but he doesn't look like he's about to sing, I don't think. That's okay, little bird. I just thought it was part of the feathers. Nope, he's a little griffin. Is it screaming, "Mother, stop the itching"? No, he's just like, it's a little bit like, pouting, I guess. That's how I would call it. He's just kind of pouty. But he's also hearing me chirp. He's hearing me talk and being like, time to chirp. Mimi's chirping. Time to chirp along. But yeah. Roy streams now and then. Smart detection. Oh, welcome board? Unfortunately, I'm not going to put advertisements on the welcome board. I'm sorry, Omelet. He's got griffin pox, yeah. What is this song? Oh, it's from Suikoden. I think, I don't know. I don't remember where I got it. Maybe, I think Saito might have suggested it. I tried, it's alright. It's no problem. But yeah, follow Omelet. Oh, I also have it so that it works right like this. on Twitch and on Blue Sky. See more of his art. Still need to try out Suikoden. If you see Saito Taiga in here, I'm sure you could ask him about it. He likes it too. He likes those games. We've got this one. I believe this is from General Techno. Look at this neat character. He said something about it. Let me go check. Still concepting this character design out. I have the helmet design fairly locked. The rest of the outfit I'm still figuring out. Ooh. That's so nifty. It's kind of like a cute, like, sort of like school uniform type vibe. With a little touch of maybe magical girl. Even with the little like gemstone on the like forehead of the helmet. How do I share my art? Send the link in chat. But then there's like this sort of grungy, rusty helmet. I think that's rad. I think it's rad. Oh, it's a D&D character you're workshopping. Oh, sick. Is your bird the cute charm bird or the terrorist criminal type or both? Both for sure. For sure. Cute Charm? Cheeky Charm? Yeah, you can. So if you send the image anywhere on Discord, it could be like in my server, in, you know, your server, wherever. And I actually have like a personal server that nobody else is in, just for like moving images between, just for uploading images into, usually to move between my, allow. Channels link won't work. If you click on the image and then, right click and, open link, then you copy the link. I did send you your Archang channel. Rad, okay. But you have to go click on it, open link, and then copy the link from, wait, you can just right click on it and press copy link now. But yeah, me too, Techno, me too. The helmet is something that she can't remove. She spent her life locked in a prison cell sealed in the helmet. I'm not really clear on the why. Okay, yeah, you're still workshopping it. That's rad. Spent her life locked in a prison cell. Maybe it's like for something that's not her fault. Like she's got some sort of like magical heritage that makes looking at her face dangerous or something like that. It sounds like an SCP, maybe. Her face is a cognito hazard. Brigbye, if you would like to share dog photos, you can hop in my Discord server and send it in there. I'm gonna hop in there. Oof. It looks like I'm having some dropped frames. Or at least I was earlier. I'm gonna keep more of an eye on this. But yeah. I did pull up your image though, Roses, so we're good. The DM, the DM knows. I told him he had free reign as to her identity or history, and not to tell me. Ooh. She has a really offensively shaped zit. No, you can't show that. You can't show that in public. No, I guess I'm having some, network issues today. I wonder why. But it shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be too bad. I have a D&D Coopster idea I'm working on. Character idea I'm working on. Imagine Mr. Rogers / Peacemaker / slightly I don't know a lot about Peacemaker, but from my understanding, he doesn't have a lot of overlap with Mr. Rogers, right? I don't know, I never seen that show. He'll do anything for the greater good, to what his morals are. Interesting. I know what her face looks like roughly. She doesn't. We're just being silly. I assume her helmet has a bit of a rattle to it as well. From baby teeth floating around in there. That sounds uncomfortable. Krebster, yeah. Cheeky. Yeah. Sorry about the internet issues. I'll definitely look into this and see if it's something that I can change for next time. Cool. But yeah. Super cool, Techno. If you would like to share your Blue Sky link or whatever, Blue Sky link, I'll also shout you out on Twitch. Feel free to throw that in chat, or anywhere else that you're like uploading your art and such. I will avoid Twitter, though. He has to. So say he has to save the orphans, he'll kill anyone in his war. Interesting. Go. He'll kill anyone in his way. Ah, I see. Oh no, you're all good. You don't need to apologize. As long as we end up understanding each other in the end. There we go. Everybody follow Techno. He's rad. Transformers enjoyer. He'll do a lot of Transformers openings on his stream. He does art. I don't know how often he streams art, but he's chill. He's a good time. He just had his birthday recently. So yeah. Thank you so much for sharing, Techno. We have another one from our friend Ayuyu. Padoru. Look how cute. Look how cute you are. If I saw her in a video game, I would save my game immediately. Meme cards. 128 gigabytes. Dude, there's so many meme cards on there. Oh yeah, doing some art this week and opening up Fans Hobby Skyquake and Age of the Prime Superion for Turkey Day. So exciting! I'm probably gonna be busy for Turkey Day, but that does sound fun. They're defrosting! Ayu Padoru has been let out of prison. Yep, get ready, Christmas is coming. Get ready for holiday jolly themes everywhere you look. What's this? Padoru everywhere. Look how cute though. I like how like thick and cartoony you made the eyelashes. Big silly eyes, big silly mouth. The little icons are there on the hat. It's cute. Icon ribbons. Even her normal like shirt stripies. Yeah, so cute. And there's an emote of it too. I love that. I like to think I'm jolly all year, but now with hat. It's true. This is so cute. It came out adorable. Thank you so much for sharing. Let's start you out. If you have a Blue Sky or something else you'd like to plug with your art on it, feel free to throw that in chat. I was gonna write Ayuyu. Ayurisu, the cutest sweet fish VTuber on Twitch. Cutest. She even made her own VTuber model. That's incredible. You're jolly all year. Just this part of the year you can get frostbite. It's true. Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing. Let's see. Yeah, padorable. Exactly. Okay, we've got one more for the day, then unless we get more art share, we're gonna be wrapping up stream. All right, I have a I can't stay too long because I have a watch party to get to in a little bit. But we've got one more. Unless there's more. Unless you guys have more, then you can share another. I did post dog photos. I'll have a look at them after stream. Thank you so much, Brick Pie. But we're looking at art right now. Check this out. Check this out. This is so pretty, Roses. It's so pretty. Who is this? Is this you? Is this an OC? Is it a character from something? I love it. Not only like the cute sparklies and the pattern you've got in the background. Yay, yay, yay. Actually, most of my art ends up on my Discord. Is that okay? Huh? I assume you're making some kind of a joke. Sharing your Discord server. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. So cute. I think the like really strong blue line art really suits the piece. I think it looks really pretty. I also like it. This is something that I like to do sometimes too, adding a little bit of a blur effect to the line art. Tomo's like, please scritch me, my head is so itchy. Yeah, link the Discord. We got there in the end. I just had to process it for a bit. Adding a little blur effect to the line art to sort of make it look more, like, what do you call it? More full, I suppose, is a good word for it. It just looks a little more dynamic, a little bit. You know? You know? Gives a little bit of extra shape to the art. Yeah! What a pretty design. I did it on stream the other day. It's a result from one of those art challenges on Instagram. Okay, rad. I really feel like I gotta do more like OC outfit challenges. It's so pretty. The design is super cute. The character is super pretty. The effect that you put on the like this the dress, the top part of the dress, I think is really lovely. There's a certain how do you put it? Like a feminine fanciness to it that I really like. Yeah, Ayuyu dress up. Ayuyu dress up. I should dress up Ayuyu. I'm remembering the time I drew you as a little mermaid. But I gave you like the clamshell cups. And you were like, now I'm a little embarrassed. And then I drew you as a worm. And then I drew me as a worm. That was a fun day. Worm. That was a really fun day. I really got to do more like just random doodling on stream. Just getting lost in the doodles. I'm a little embarrassed actually. It was cute. It was cute. But yeah, fantastic work on this, Roses. I'm gonna shout out your Twitch. If you have a Blue Sky or some other like social media that you've got that you're putting your art on, feel free to throw that in chat. Let's do Roses and Teddy Bear. I'm gonna do a proper shout out for you because you're a new streamer. You're a brand new streamer. I wanna get some eyes on you. Roses and Teddy Bears. Roses just started streaming not too long ago. If I'm not mistaken, she's still working on affiliate. Super fun. Do you know when you're streaming next, Roses? I already hit the little heart at top of chat. We support our new friend. Lovely artist, plays a lot of like cozy games and stuff like that. And a good new friend to the channel. Wait, you did get affiliate. Because I remember you were adding emotes. No, nonetheless, looks like she's creeping up on 100 followers, so let's help her. Let's help her. Yeah. I got affiliate on my 6th day thanks to a raid. Oh, that's always the best. You love to see it. You love to see it. You'll be back tomorrow? What time? Yippee, yippee! Oh, it's super fun. I love when people try new things. Oh, earlier during the BRB? 1:15 Mountain Time? Is that, like, sort of on the western... Yeah, western edge of the US? Wait, that's Pacific Time. So, is it... So it's Eastern Standard Time, then Central Standard Time. Sorry, my hand's in front of my face. Then is it Mountain Time, then Pacific Time? Booty for following. No, Buzzbot. Buzzbot, you can't offer things like that. Is that how it works? Time zones? One hour faster than PST. Ah, yeah. For some reason, I just kind of never... I guess I don't know a lot of people from the mountain time area. Oh, I guess Jerma's in that area. Wait, no, he's on Pacific Time. He's in Vegas. Vegas is in Pacific Time. It's so interesting how human society adapts to sort of operating globally like this. Oh, Techno's in there too. Rad. Shout out to my friends in the Mountain Time. Mountain Time Zone. And shout out to my friends in the Alaska Time Zone. Your 6 p.m. is my 2 p.m. Your 2 p.m. is my 6 p.m. Archer. Yeah, Archer pinned that because Buzzbot's silly. In the mountains. In the mountains. Was there anybody else who wanted to share art? It's why my streams don't start until so late for the EST crowd. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Damsel streams are kind of the same way. But you know, there's kind of a benefit to streaming so late. Then you get a bunch of like cool Europeans. Cool Europeans showing up and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna go to work. I just woke up. I gotta get to work. Yeah. There's always, no matter what time slot you stream in, there's always fantastic people that you can meet. A fantastic community that you can build. I like that emote, Archer. Ah, cool European! England. Wait. I guess it's all BST, huh? Portugal's in BST? Interesting. There's Europe. I want one that has the like names on it and stuff. This is a map of proposed time zones in Europe. Cause the current ones suck, question mark? I'm an uncool European living in mountain time? Must be a different mountain. Hi, peanut butter! You burned your grilled cheese sandwich! Why did you do that? Did you burn it on purpose or on accident? Do you like burnt grilled cheese sandwich? Whenever I do that, I just like take a butter knife and scrape all the burnt part off. It's still cheesy, it's still tasty. It was barely edible. Oh no! You must have really toasted it up then, huh? Well, yeah. Why didn't I think of that? I mean, if it was really messed up, then it wouldn't have saved it much. Then you have Saskatchewan, which doesn't do daylight save time. Daylight savings time. Somehow I fumbled that sentence, but said Saskatchewan just fine. Saskatchewan doesn't do daylight savings, and Newfoundland is a half-hour off time zone-wise. Ooh. Interesting. A half-hour off? Half-hour time zone difference? That is interesting. We have an ad coming in about 10 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and dodge the ad by rating out. Does that sound good? It was a lovely stream. I had a fantastic time with you guys today. GMT minus 3.5 is them. Oh, that's interesting. No, the US mountains? Oh, are you from Europe but living in the US? Hi, Isaac. Thank you for the hydrate stretch. They're on the half hour rather than the hour. That's so interesting. Gotcha. Well, I hope you find the US tolerable. No, there's plenty of lovely culture here. It's just once you get to the government, it's pretty rough. Once you get to the government and a lot of the history. But you know, local history's great. Cygnus has told me this before. I like how you use like the smug emote as if it's like, I know Cygnus better than you do. It's cute, it's cute. Okay, let's see. Who's live right now? The US is lovely to visit. To live in, I don't know. There's definitely things that can be appreciated about it. He's up to date on his Cygnus lore. I love that. A couple of friends. Let's see. Whoa, we could raid somebody back who raided us recently. Or we could raid somebody else who I like very much. Not that I don't like the other person. You know, this is why I don't say names. This is why I don't say names when I'm looking for somebody to raid, because then I'll end up accidentally insulting someone. Nah. The person that I was talking about, is Vesper Star. She's absolutely stinking adorable, and she does lovely co-working streams. I am gonna shout her out. But we're not gonna raid into her today. Her stream is just starting, so we would be stuck in the starting soon screen for a little bit. Vesper Star. She's so stinking cute, guys. Her streams are so sweet. So throw her a follow. But we're not gonna raid into her today. We're going to raid, where was it? Where was he? We're gonna raid Brad with no R. We're gonna raid Brad. He's not bald. He's not bald. He's a skeleton! Funny skeleton VTuber man. He's playing Dave the Diver today. He plays tons of games. He's one of the tricksters of the trade. Stream group peeps. Today he's playing Dave the Diver. Did I already say that? We're eating fish or something. I don't know what happens in Dave the Diver. Fishing? Diving? Daving? Going to Dave Land? But yeah, we're gonna raid Brad. He's pretty rad. And he's Brad to the bone. Any of the tricksters is a friend of mine. My favorite local Twitch skeleton. I don't know why I started doing that, but I did. I love that. He's also my favorite local Twitch skeleton. I don't know any other Twitch skeletons that I like more. Let's get our raid call going. We've got this sparkly one. If you are not subscribed, let's do wavies. Let's do wavies. We've got the one with wavies if you are a subscriber. Raid calls are super duper important. When we raid into somebody's stream, Twitch only counts us as viewers for specific purposes if we send a message in their chat. So even if you lurk, even if you leave, it's gonna help our friend Brad out a lot, and also be super exciting if we all send in that raid call. Sound good? Sound good? Let's see. Yeah. Let's get the raid started. Brad Withnor. Mr. Withnor. Yeah, just like that. When we get to Brad's channel, make sure to, of course, send in the raid call, throw him a follow, and be super cool and nice, because he's an epic cool skeleton man, and he's one of the tricksters of the trade, and I like that streamer group. That's my favorite streamer group. So yeah, I'm gonna be live again tomorrow at 2 p.m. for EST. We're gonna be playing some Pokemon, Bunnies Only run. That'll be our last stream for a few days because we're, celebrating. I had to take Thursday off. I mean, I have to do stuff on Thursday and Friday. I have to do Thanksgiving stuff with family on Thursday and Friday, so I had to reschedule some things to Wednesday, so I can't stream on Wednesday. So yeah, I'll see you guys Saturday. That's when we're gonna do part 2 of the Communite sponsorship stream. Sound good? Sound good? Thanks for being here. It was lovely hanging out. It was lovely hanging out with you today. Hi, Bach. I imagine you've been lurking, but if not, that's also okay. It was lovely to have you today, even to see you for a moment. Thank you guys so much for being here. Remember to always love yourselves, love each other, and love the world. Bye-bye! Bye! Have a good day. See you tomorrow.